everybody. Welcome back to New York, home of one of the greatest dynasties in hockey history. 4 straight, people. I am looking forward to this. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Score! St. Luke is a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get it, run, and you want to dictate pace. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
New York's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lee. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. New York's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck down low. Here's a shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Swap out, come on, let's go!
New York's got the puck along the wall. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Intercepted in the offensive end by Duclair. Off the mask, and he keeps it out. Dishes it off. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze.
Line change!
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And a great save. The Islanders have it now. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Unable to reach that one. Scoops up the puck now. Tries to feed it across. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Quick cross-ice pass to Teravainen. Mikheyev swooping in on the attack. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
New York's been working hard away from...
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting their opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
New York's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Bertuzzi's crossed the line and gained the zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dumps it into the ozone. Throws a big-time hit in the corner on him there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. New York's moving it into the offensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. The Blackhawks have it now. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's blocked in traffic. And he keeps that one out. Sent into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Del Mastro's moving it ahead. He says, let's get physical on that play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle left stop. Scores! With a rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Islanders are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away. Here's a short pass to Pajot. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Holmstrom. Great poke check on the reach. Swing and a miss. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Hard hit frees up the puck. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Feeds it over. Can't get it to go. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slaggert's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Fantastic save!
Well, this would have been a perfect play if he could have executed at the end, James, because he is able to just manipulate every opponent with some incredible hands, dish and dash, and find his way at the front of the net.
He tips it. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. New York's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Cholowski. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Jones. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to Martinez. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Blackhawks have finally shown some life here in the first as they get one back.
And making some adjustments late in the first period after they get a real slow start. They have to find some pushback and some legs if they want to get back in this one.
No great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know, they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Martinez plays it into the offensive zone. My goodness, what a save by Sorokin. Quick feed down low. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Chicago's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Grabs the puck in the slot. Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. Quick pass to Nelson. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Mrazek.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a 3-1 lead. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And there's a shot! Slides it across! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Islanders have been handed 2 for interference. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work. Nice job tying up his opponent. New York's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. And they clear that puck. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Holmstrom's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The Islanders penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Lee's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Penalty coming up. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he takes the feed. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Lee's gonna serve 2 for holding on this play. Chicago's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Romanov's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're gonna get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Islanders win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Picked up along the wall by Jones. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Skates in behind the cage. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Sorokin! Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great...
chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. The Islanders' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Intercepted at center by Vlasic. The Islanders come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. Shuts them down. Handles the puck at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. And he moves it up to Palmieri. Looking to set up offensively. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Blackhawks have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Del Mastro. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Here we go, odd man rush. And there's a great save by Mrazek. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blackhawks are down a pair. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! The Duke delivers. Anthony Duclair.
Well, this is a play that looks like they worked on practice to get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
The Islanders extend the lead by 3 now here in the second, Cheryl.
And this is really deflating for their opponent. I mean, they've had the majority of the shots on net, but they just haven't been able to convert. It goes the other way on counterattacks, and they finish consistently. That's a tough one to take.
Puck scooped up by Brody. Moves it to the middle. Breaks it off the post. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
And by number 34, Adam.
The Blackhawks have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. The Islanders come up with the defensive zone draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Islanders have it behind the cage. From one point man to another. The Islanders gain possession. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Donato's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. New York's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. New York's on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Donato. And now it's grabbed by Cizikas. Slides the pass over to Pajot. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to Romanov. Picked off by Martinez. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Sorokin. Takes the feed at the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. And they score! The delay penalty count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now we're going to get their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
New York's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves the puck over to Bertuzzi. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Tremendous glove save by Sorokin.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Foligno's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's off a stick. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. More than half the period has expired. The Islanders have a 4-goal lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Handles the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he slides it quickly to Reichel. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones him with the blocker. Picked up along the boards by Reichel. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. New York's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it in deep. And it's a quick pass to Reichel.
Nelson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Angles it over to Duclair. Broken up in the neutral zone by Teravainen. Brody's got it across the line. And he sidesteps the check there. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Quick pass to Boqvist. Sends the pass over. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. He got all of that one. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. New York's got the puck. Directs it on over to Lee. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Centering key! A blast! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And now he angles it across to Lee, and he totally whiffs on that one. Chicago's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Pushes it across to Martinez. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Lee. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Bedard. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall.
1 minute left.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Foligno's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Here's a short pass to D'Angelo. And he lowers the boom there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Foligno.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Puts it on net. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Chicago's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Bedard's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Makes the save with the trapper. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. New York's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it to Lee. Quick shot! Denied by Soderblom! Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Stones him in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Taken by Martinez. Handles the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Duclair. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Grabs the puck in the corner. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. New York's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. New York's got the puck along the wall. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Nelson. Tosses it to Palmieri. Dumps it in. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Mikheyev. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Oh, dong. With this game completely out of hand right now, this is a predictable fight. Late in the game, it's a blowout. This is frustration bubbling over.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passed up ahead. New York's got the puck behind the net. Takes it right in the chest. The Blackhawks continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. The Blackhawks have it now. Pass to Vlasic. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, Trapper saved by Sorokin. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
Change up, come on.
Fires it. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Soderblom. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Islanders lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Quick pass to Bedard. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. New York's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Point blank stop by Soderblom.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Horvats won the draw there on the attack. Scores! And it's 3 goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Islanders are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Chicago's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Great glove save! The Blackhawks have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Moves it to Jones.
Chicago's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here, but they've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard.
Passes it over. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Palmieri's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Martinez. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Chicago's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And he takes the feed. Slides it to Bedard. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's blocked away. And he dodges the poke check there. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Blackhawks need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Picked up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Dumps it in. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Engvall's got it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
The Islanders just received the news that they will be down a player for this game, so now they'll have to manipulate their bench and find a way to manage it throughout the rest of this game.
Well, here we go. Let's see how this unfolds over the stretch of this game now. Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Engvall's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Gatcomb. Huge stop by Soderblom.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Excellent stick work on the play. And he maintains possession of the puck here. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
Make a change, make a change.
Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone down the right wing.
New York's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Dishes it off. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Chicago's on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, great save right there on the play. Slides it diagonally to Del Mastro. Picks off the pass. Fires it on net. He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau's is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Puck grab by Cholowski. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. That knocks him off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Teravainen. Good use of the body on the play.
20 seconds.
Across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Soderblom.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Feeds it over. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. And one last save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Islanders pick up the win tonight, and they do it with domination in the faceoffs.
And winning the faceoffs also creates pace into your game. I mean, when you start with the puck, you can have set plays, and you can really get off to the races in terms of your speed. I thought they were excellent tonight.
What started as a wrestling celebration has carried over onto the ice, and here we go. It's the yes chant.
I love wrestling, James. I know you did, but I like hockey even more. And after you get a win, there's the anticipation in this building that the yes is coming, and it is here.
Wrestling and hockey, that's why you're just the coolest, Cheryl. Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.